It's time for the semifinals.
More exciting things are going to be in store as a team we've never seen on the screen before.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. We have Ocelot attacks. Ocelot attack?
Ocelot attack.
Ocelot attack coming in, and they're going to be facing Spin the Dragon, who we just saw. So Spin the Dragon, we know kind of where they've gone and where they've been. We've seen their matches here, 2 of their matches on our table. But a newcomer, Ocelot attack, and this newcomer is fearsome, for they are undefeated.
So either they're doing something spectacularly right or their opponents are doing something spectacularly wrong.
Either way, they've made it here and they should be proud of that.
Indeed.
That said, if they get one win, if they win this match, that's it. They're on to the finals. Spin the Dragon is out. But if Spin the Dragon wins one, because they're from the secondary bracket, they've already lost a game. If they win one, they must then win a second in order to go on to the finals.
And you know how I feel about underdog stories.
Absolutely. So will Ocelots attack, or will the dragon be fully spun? Not really sure on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. That said, it's time for us to go to the table to see how things are doing there.
Citizen Dawn is banned.
Citizen Dawn is banned.
No more citizens.
Fantastic.
Baron Blade is also banned.
And Baron Blade is also gone.
Okay, so that means one of them might be going after Legacy. Okay.
Bunker. Is it 50 minutes from that? Bunker. Great.
So we got a Legacy and Wraith team again.
Interesting. So we've got some similarities here. Let's take a look at the drafting screen and see what everybody's getting so far.
You guys immediately start filling in like. You see can you like spread those out or something? Yeah. So it got absolute 0.
A little bit of confusion here.
No, that's good. I think everything's just jittery and excited. This here is Ocelot attack. You can see them. They're fearsome. They're Ocelots.
Yeah. Beacon. Citizen Dawn is also banned. That's another thing. Omnitron. Operative.
There we go. So Spin the Dragon has picked up Legacy and the Wraith, and we've seen them use those characters
It's a
before.
very good advantage.
Ocelot's got Bunker, and Bunker's strong.
We could be seeing a repeat of the last match.
And so what we heard Ocelot attack say is that between the banned characters and the people that Spin the Dragon has already picked, they've kind of taken the characters they're used to.
Ah.
So Ocelot's attack is
they're out of the comfort zone.
They're going to be doing something new here. This might be a solid foot up for Spin the Dragon, but Ocelots are fearsome. They might have to do some picking of some strange characters like
the Operative.
Yeah, or maybe Proletariat.
I would like to see that.
I'd like to see that a lot. I'd like to see that in Ocelot.
I shouldn't laugh at that, but I'm going to.
My adoring fans aren't here, but some people are chuckling amusedly at my jokes. Okay, so we got Bra.
A great pick.
Fantastic. Spin the Dragon. What do we got for them? So Unity's got Spin the Dragon, and
okay,
Ocelot
so they're
attack.
going to something a little bit different.
Absolutely. Interesting. So I'm surprised that Spin the Dragon didn't pull
Tachyon again.
Didn't pull Tachyon. Like, they've been really good use of her last time, I feel like.
But maybe they have a plan with Unity. Maybe they're going to do something exciting.
All right, Ocelot attack. You know what you want. You know you want that delicious Operative. Get her in there. Pew pew.
I'm pretty sure calling the Operative delicious is just a really dangerous move.
Lightning swords. She doesn't have lightning swords. That's not a real thing.
Well, they move like lightning.
They have range, by the way. It's just Bunker that has no range now.
You know what? They could just go with 2 characters. It would be a complete surprise. No one would see it. I'd be
You always go for the... Oh, Beacon. All right.
A very solid
team. I still
team.
have not seen Operative and/or Proletariat. When somebody someday picks one, we're going to be out of our seats.
Oh, yeah. We're going to be cheering for them even if they're doing stupid things.
We're like, yeah, it's so good. All right.
Which side do you guys want to start on?
So
I'm a little bit confused about Unity, though. I'm wondering where he's going with this.
But they did it very comfortable choice.
So maybe they've been practicing in the interim.
Well, and they might have come up with some strategy that they weren't able to use before for some reason.
Right.
Or maybe they were thinking, hey, if these characters aren't on the table, then we know this other, like, we don't know what algorithm, but we know that both of those teams have put a lot of thought and effort into this.
It could also be that they were hoping that they would pick Tachyon because they know some good counters to her.
Oh, that's true. That's true. They might have been baiting.
Make sure you get life counters and put them on your candles.
So this is gonna be interesting. Yeah, there's a new character. Yeah. What's gonna be your character on the road?
Not where I would pick. Not where I would put Unity. That's a very exposed position for her.
Yeah, it's an interesting choice. I mean,
I want to look at you now. Can you get another set?
I guess it does give the bots a bit easier path towards the enemies, but
Another set of Unities. Nobody can do.
it's dangerously exposed for Unity.
Yeah, so Unity has.
You know what? I bet it's because they want to get her to the forest as fast as they can.
oh, that's probably a good idea. I mean, if they run her down to the forest, but then her bots are out there, especially, I'd love to see her run reconfiguration.
Yeah, just constant explodobots. Still have yet to see the reconfiguration of Speedbot into Turretbot, which
It's true.
I'd like to see that,
That is surprising.
especially with Unity going in that position. You could really force them to move in predictable ways like that, or focus on the bot, which is a win-win.
That's true. All right, so Spin the Dragon has already begun setting down their power cards, and it looks like. All right, Legacy has picked up Galvanize and Inspiring Presence.
A solid start.
Right, without Baron Blade around to punish token usage, Galvanize and Inspiring Presence are solid choices because you end up with great collections of tokens to use for all sorts of things.
Once again, Wraith is going with combat stance as an opener.
You know, I've seen that. We've seen that consistently out of this, Spin the Dragon's Wraith player, Shane, who is playing the targeted computer. There's a combat stance, and then on his first turn switches the combat stance into something else.
Yeah.
I'd like to see that, honestly, even though it's not a card that I like as much. Slip into Shadows, just in case somebody throws something real far across the field, you can jump out of it.
Yep.
And then turn slip, because combat stance isn't going to come up. Someone's not going to run all the way across the field to shoot you, but somebody could shoot all the way across the field.
Not necessarily. Beacon maybe with the Creal, but that would be a really long shot.
That's true. That's true. Either way, it's a fine choice.
Yeah.
It's a fine choice. Maybe an infrared eyepiece even. That wouldn't be bad.
I haven't seen that really at all.
Yeah, it's rare that it comes up. I don't know that I've seen it in any of the casted matches this tournament. So. Other players are still picking their cards, it looks. All right, so it looks like on Spin the Dragon will be going first. So Legacy will be going first. I expect that we'll see Legacy hand out some tokens and move into the edge of the volcano to kind of hide there. Unity will then it'll be Ra. I imagine Ra's going to try to close and throw some fire around.
Maybe a fire tornado again.
Sure. And, I wouldn't be surprised if Ra stepped up to a mid-range point, so that when Beacon steps up a few turns later, she can step up and bolstering allies or bolster team up and have Ra throw some fire off.
That would be a pretty nice one, yeah.
I'd like that. Then we'll see Unity, so we'll see the bots come into the field at that point, followed by Bunker, which, is probably the
he has an auxiliary power source and snapshot micro missiles.
Right. Either one of those could change, but I would love to see Bunker jump forward, switch out, jump forward off of another character's turn. Unfortunately, it's Bunker for 4 and Beacon for 6, because if Beacon were 4, she could step up to Bunker, let him jump forward, and then have him immediately go into turret for
Right, but she's actually going with Fortitude and Creal right now.
Yeah, that's true. But if I were her, I'd probably switch Fortitude for bolster or team up, but I'm not her. We'll see what happens. And then with the Wraith, we already talked about the Wraith things.
Yes, indeed.
All right, so while things are getting set up on the table, like we talked about here, there's a lot of good interplay, but these are characters, these are the tried and true. Like we said, we're not seeing any Proletariat, we're not seeing any, we're not even seeing Ambuscade, let alone Operative.
We know a lot of what the tactics that might happen
Yeah.
are. There's a lot of the things that we'd like to see and we'd like to do.
But we want to generally see more different things and or just more aggression.
Exactly.
If we can get a lot
don't
of
let
aggression-
up,
Right.
don't run away.
Right.
Just keep pounding away until they're gone. Even if you go down in the process.
That's true. And like last game, we saw Spin the Dragon be very aggressive, whereas now, like, hopefully they keep that up. I don't know how Ocelot attack plays.
Right.
And honestly, given they were like, well, we're going to have to pick some characters that are new to us, they might not know either.
Indeed. But they have, even if they lose, they have a match to shake down and figure out some new strategies.
That's true. That's true.
But-
This could go either which way.
But that's putting the cart way before the horse.
That's true. All right, so we begin with the beginning of round one, turn one. It's Legacy, and we'll see what he's doing. And in fact, so Unity's got her bots out. She has Champion Bot and Turret Bot.
That's a strange start,
It is
but
very strange, especially because Turret Bot does attack teammates, I believe. Yeah. No. Yeah. And Turret Bot generates hazard spaces for enemies only. So
probably for the best.
yeah. That was what I thought. I was momentarily misled, but no. So Legacy.
What's the movement on Turret Bot?
Turret Bot has a move value of 3.
So he's going to be trundling his way over the field for quite a while.
Yeah.
My guess,
honestly,
my guess
Unity
is
should switch out for reconfiguration.
probably, unless she wants to use, unless we're going to see Turret Bot used as zone control, much in the way the Flame Tornado was
Sure,
used.
and Turret Bot could move up a couple spaces. Champion Bot could fill in behind him.
Right.
And that's a scary
That's a
Turret Bot.
serious, nasty bit of
And
business.
then they could play backfield defense.
Yeah.
Especially if the Wraith is behind that, just pinging anybody that gets too close. That's pretty
and
good.
just
I'd
sit
probably
there
move
and
the
ping,
Wraith
yeah.
down here into the forest, move Champion Bot and Turret Bot into the midfield, and then have Legacy run around in the back and make sure everybody gets tokens.
Yeah. Although we could see a heroic interception Legacy just in case.
I like that. All right, so Legacy for his first move has Galvanized. In that first action, that Galvanized is going to give 1 attack +1 token to the Legacy, 1 attack +1 token, and it gives extra attack +1 to the Wraith, so everybody's getting attack +1 tokens. So Galvanized actually gave 2 attack +1 tokens to the Wraith, and Inspiring Presence gave 1 to Legacy and his teammates.
So it looks like we're loading up Wraith for another big punch.
I mean, that's a good choice.
It's a very solid choice.
All right, so now it's time for Ra, and Ra does have a movement of 6. Actually, in fact, Ra's team is fast. Ra's a movement of 6, Beacon has a movement of 6, and Bunker has a movement of 4, which is fast for Bunker.
Yeah.
The other team, Legacy has a movement of 6, and the Wraith has a movement of 6, but Unity only has a movement of 2. That said, she doesn't care that much.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so Ra switches out for Blazing Tornado and drops it right there, saying, hey, bots, you have troubles. And that will prevent the bots from moving to that field control like we talked about. Or at least discourage them.
Make it difficult.
Make it painful.
All
All right. That's a decent spot for Ra to post up.
I have a feeling we're going to see Wraith and Ra in sort of opposite corners of the forest.
Honestly, for Ra, I could see picking up an aim at this point.
Yep.
If someone steps into the Blazing Tornado, they could get an aimed attack, and that could be devastating.
Not only that, but it potentially could blow up one of those bots on top of Unity.
Instead, it's a dodge. Oh, well.
It's 6 again.
All right, so
Wow.
that is Ra's turn.
Super speedy Ra.
And then it's turn 3.
All right, Unity, what are you going to do?
So I've got to move 4 and move 3.
So is Unity going to move? That's the big question.
Oh,
Or
I
are we
think
just
she's
gonna see
currently looking
go
at
bots?
the movement of her bots. So.
Yeah.
2, 3.
Okay, that's safe.
That's solid. Very solid.
Sorry.
Yeah, I know what you can do. It's legal.
All right. I'm going to go bots again. on this
Yeah,
guy.
just move Champion Bot right up behind.
Yeah, but in a circle. Oh, wait.
Oh, whoa.
All right.
Whoa.
Interesting.
Move 2.
All right.
Okay, so everybody's moving around.
All right.
Do you think he's setting up for an arcing shock?
The problem is that that Champion Bot only gives bonuses to characters within radius 2,
Then you turn the 3 face
and
down.
Turret Bot is now 3 away from
Yeah.
Champion Bot.
Unless he has a reconfiguration plan of some kind.
Hazard space.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on here, and I rather like that.
Yeah, I mean, she has set up a field of explosives.
Yeah.
And Ra's Blazing Tornado is just giving them a backfield bonus right now. I mean, if they decide to go forward, it's going to be a problem, but what if they don't?
Yeah.
What if they just sit in the back and generate attack +1 tokens?
Yep.
The Wraith can shoot through all this stuff. She doesn't mind sitting in the back and just sniping for justice.
Yep.
Sniping for Justice is another movie from the 80s.
Yeah, that's definitely an 80s movie.
Yeah, exactly. But you can forward about it. is destroyed, it makes
I'm sort of surprised because I would have thought that the position that Champion Bot is in right now, that's where I would put the Wraith.
Yeah. But the Wraith, well, yeah, we'll see what happens. You know what, honestly, with the Wraith could even stand here or here.
Yeah, I mean, the Wraith can see Ra just fine, and honestly, hitting Ra over and over again is not a bad plan.
Yeah, although she can't see Ra.
Well, she'd have to move a little bit, but...
Well, because he's in the
because
forest.
he's in the forest. Yes, I
He'd have
knew
to move
that.
a lot.
I actually didn't know that, offhand, which is just sad. Because that's why I would put Wraith in that location, just
Right.
for that exact reason.
Well, Wraith can post up here on the top of the mountains.
Yeah.
It makes her a bit more of a target, though. But if Legacy's willing to go, you know, heroic interception style,
Then it won't matter nearly as much. Although it might be tempting to just park Wraith right by Turret Bot,
yeah,
and just dare anyone to come at her.
Yep.
Because
So I can't
Beacon
do
and
But
Ra are
They're both
medium
pretty close
to close
range.
range.
They're both
and
mid-range blasters.
Yeah, you'd have to worry about Bunker, but he's medium to short. Like he's got some long range stuff, but he's not actually superb at long range.
They're a mid-range team, each of which have like one long-range option.
Yeah. And obviously, if Bunker wanted to stay at long range, he can, but that cripples a lot of his stuff in some ways, especially
Absolutely.
that grenade launcher.
Yeah. You want to be at least within range 4 of the majority of your targets.
Okay. Switching out auxiliary power source for artillery mode.
Right.
Okay.
I have 2 actions.
All right, so artillery mode's giving Bunker some extra reach. That's good.
First action, I will use. Wait. Yeah. For my first action, I'll use expert tactician.
Oh, so he's generating tokens.
So we might see an Omni Cannon.
Yeah, the problem is if Bunker's going to play a token race with the other team,
He's
Legacy's
gonna
going
lose
to
because of
Legacy's
Legacy.
going to win. Yeah.
Sorry, that was a what? A 6?
It was a 6.
Oh, whenever you would get a defense plus ready, you can attack. Yep, absolutely. Good. Glad you're.
Okay.
That's excellent. That's your first action.
That's 1.
Second action, I'm going to use snapshot micro missiles on this guy.
All right, so Bunker's targeting the turret
Going
bot.
after the bots.
And Snapshot Micro Missiles, as we've talked about many times, is nice because it has a +4 reach, and he's using his artillery mode, so he has another +3 reach. So he has
So
+7
it's essentially
reach,
a point-blank
and
shot.
1, 2, and 3 don't count.
Right.
So 4, 5, 6, all 4, 5, and 6s are going to hit at this point. And he can reroll that 3, one of those 3s. The 2, 5 stay.
The 5s, keep them in the train.
And roll one more die.
Roll one more die. Any one die.
And it's a 6.
That works.
6, 5, 5. Turret bot might be in trouble. And Turret bot only does have 2 health, but he has 4 defense.
Appropriate, considering it was modeled after.
And he
6, 6. Okay, so
Wow.
damage.
Turret bot's not concerned, and not a pinata point, a point
Indeed.
pinata.
And also, in this position, even if he blows up, it doesn't really do anything bad.
Yeah. 4. Relatively low movement, though, only 3.
Bunker keeps him moving at 4. That's
Solid.
pretty decent.
And now it is turn 5.
I know. But I think we have a range.
All right, it's time to see what the Wraith can do.
And if they come in mid-range, you kill them.
Switch combat stance to throwing knives.
All right.
Then take my aim as my surge.
Yep.
And I'm going to move. 6.
All right, the Wraith's
Very
getting right up
nice,
there. I love
very
it.
I will.
nice.
Sorry? Okay. Then I will.
Figure Beacon and Bunker might be the priority targets here.
Throwing knives.
I mean, that's the 2 you can hit.
Against
Yeah. Just because it's obvious doesn't mean it's wrong.
What's that? Oh no, I was looking at beacon or bunker.
6. So
Beacon is +1.
everything will make range on Bunker. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Beacon or bunker? No, beacon or
So
bunker.
3 and up. So 1 and up will hit Bunker, and 3 and up will hit Beacon.
Yeah.
1 and up will hit bunker, and 3 and up will hit beacon.
So we've seen a move, so looks like the throwing knives is the second action.
Aimed at bunker.
Aim at bunker.
Aimed at bunker.
All right, here we go. Oh!
That is not good.
None of them miss. So none of them have auto miss. No, I'm using.
Oh yeah, and you want to use that attack plus 1 token
So that
against
hopefully you
Bunker.
can convert
if you
them
roll
all
a
to
6,
better, yeah.
okay. Hey, 4 4s against Bunker. I'll take.
That's solid.
One more. All right, 5 4s against Bunker. I'll take it.
All right.
Oh,
So it's another 4. So
that is a lot of 4s.
6 4s are coming at Bunker.
Hey, I'll take it. Nothing hits Beacon.
Nothing hits
Nothing makes range on Beacon, but doesn't matter. 6 4s of Bunker, and Bunker blocks 2 of them.
But that's still 4 damage on Bunker.
Or unless he's no, that wasn't his dice roll.
Ah.
Somebody else's dice are still in the cup.
Wouldn't the 4 hit Beacon? We're not on Beacon yet. We're on Bunker right now.
So you roll defense. It's 6
All right.
4s we know.
So he's got 6 4s coming in at Bunker, and Bunker rolls 1 4. Bunker takes 5
That is a lot of
damage.
damage.
Are you going to use the token though?
Probably should use that token. Bunker rolls 1 more defense. Let's see that defense roll. Let's see it happen. A 5, blocks 2.
So you take 4 damage.
That's a great attack from the
That
Wraith.
is
Good job.
beautiful.
And that's the Wraith's first.
Which means we can see your Razor Ordnance.
Yep, it's her second movement, second action.
Well, anybody that closes with her is going to have to deal with Turret Bot, so.
One more action.
Yes, you do.
I will use. No, I'm going to sprint.
No, use the
no,
Razor
why would
Ordnance
you
on
do that?
Bunker.
Ah.
Shoot Bunker. Don't sprint.
All right, cool. Great.
That's fine, that's
And
fine.
now
I understand.
Yeah, I begrudgingly admit that is a fine action. It's not quite as good as shooting. Shooting is better.
Go for the kill.
All right, cool. Now it is 6. It is Beacon's turn.
All right, here we go. So if I were Beacon, let's see. Beacon's got a movement of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, she can't really get to anybody. But she could run up.
Yeah, with only 2 moves, that's not really enough to set up anything great. Honestly, what I might do is
Still move on the next turn.
get as close as I can to Wraith and then do either a focused blast or maybe a piercing eye beam.
You know what? Get up close. Switch piercing eye beams. So it's your fortitude and piercing eye beams, and get as close as you can to Wraith and shoot Wraith through the rock wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, if you stay right there, then the Wraith is going to have to move forward to hit her, too.
And it's only a range of 3 for that attack. So
Yeah.
3 is an up will hit.
But will they do that?
Unless
I don't have to move first.
she does a bolstering team up.
I'm gonna move.
Bolstering team up.
Both take an action. He's gonna move. I'm going to.
Yeah.
That sounds like it's
dodge or
happening.
something.
So we're basically just cowering.
And actually, she could move to here, bolstering team up,
You don't want to.
which gives her another move.
Yeah.
We can't.
And then that move
no, I can do
that can
this.
either move Bunker up or Bunker can make an
If I swap
attack.
this out, I can do this.
Yeah, bolstering team up allows you to take another action and an adjacent ally to take another action.
Yeah. So just get adjacent to Bunker and then let's let loose. Although it'll be interesting to see if they're still going to go after Turret Bot first.
All right, I'm gonna switch out
okay.
Fortitude for bolstering team up.
The Fortitude switched out.
That's not what I would have gone with,
Beacon kept
bolstering team
Kriau.
up?
which isn't really helping her at this point.
Not right now. No, I would have switched out the other one. I would have loved Fortitude. Oh well.
I'm not sure that it matters. I guess I'll sprint. Should I Unity or should I hit the turret? Yo, you can kill the turret. I'll go for Unity. So I'm gonna move.
Unity?
I'm gonna sprint. I'm gonna sprint.
Ah, she's gonna move down to here and Kriau in a line to hit Unity.
Ah,
Bolstering
that's
team up?
a good
Second
idea.
action?
Yep. Which one of you?
You wanna move
I
first?
will go first.
Bunker will move first.
I should move here, right?
So he's using his
Yeah.
move.
Or here. This one's
Ah,
Oh,
they're all
so
gonna be
Bunker's running
hiding
down
in
into the
forest.
woods.
Do you want to stay here? Or do you want to move one more?
I think I should stay there because I tend to not be able to move that well.
All right.
Okay.
And then what are you gonna do?
See, now
I'm going
this
to
is
use,
though, this is setting
out.
them up for attack legacy to flying
in the
smash them all
direction
to
of,
oblivion.
I really
All right,
hope that's what
then
happens.
Unity. Yep. And then
Sorry.
it goes range.
Roll 5 dice.
Yep. You roll 5 dice. And
All
you
right, so
auto
that's a
miss.
decent attack.
Indeed.
Auto
It
miss
could
on 3 and 4.
potentially kill Unity, but it's unlikely. 3 and 4 as auto misses is pretty rough. And in fact, there are
That's
some
a lot
3s
of
and
4s.
4s. Unity is likely to block those 2-2s pretty easily.
Certainly hope so.
So I will say there are some perplexing strategies or lacks thereof here, but I'm excited to see people doing different things.
Indeed. It'll be interesting to see how
All right. There you go.
Spin the Dragon adapts to this.
Yeah.
And it's the top of the round, so everyone turns their little token space to the side up. So we start with Legacy again.
All right, Legacy. Now, Legacy still has galvanize an inspiring presence, but he might switch something out. We don't know.
What I'd really like to see is Legacy switch to Heroic Interception.
Yep.
Then have Unity move one of her bots up to point-blank range, reconfigure it, and then as soon as they attack it, have Legacy Heroic Intercept so that he's right there in their face for shenanigans and justice and flying smashes.
Yeah. We'll see.
Surge takes effect.
All right, he's leaving his tokens the way they are.
Grab an attack +1. Unity will grab an attack +1, and I believe turret.
Sticking with token generation.
And champion book?
No, in the cover. So turret bot and Unity and Legacy is going to pick.
And then I will galvanize with an action. Turret bot to attack.
Wow, turret bot has a pile of attack +1s. So this is similar to the hammer and anvil strategy they were running earlier, where they give non-essential characters piles of attack +1 tokens, as if to say, hey guys, you should probably blow these up. They're dangerous, but also they are time wasters.
Now, if
oh wow, and then Legacy flies up to the mountains.
It occurs to me that if turret bot explodes, would those attack +1 tokens still work? Because I believe the explosion
no, the attack,
happens before.
Unity makes the attack, though.
Ah, okay.
Can the bots use the same action twice?
Yes.
Okay.
But do they know that?
We'll find out.
Two actions. Yeah. But she doesn't have a range to hit turret bot from here.
No reach.
How are they going to hit us when we're here?
Well, what's she gonna do otherwise?
I don't know.
They are confused. They're a little bit
They're
nervous.
thinking, they're afraid.
Somehow, okay, do you have any abilities
Spin the dragon
that,
is getting inside Ocelot Attack's head.
right, okay,
Right, but she has
that
no
one-
support abilities.
That one heals. Oh, you're gonna
No, I
wait for
can
that?
heal myself. I'm going to pick this out because it's not doing anything else.
Oh, so she's going to pick up the Blazing Tornado,
And this at least will give me.
and we'll see what happens.
for later.
Yeah.
I don't want to make hazard space because it'll hurt you.
I'm still confused as to what champion bot is doing, but
There's no reason not to be
Maybe
down,
there's a plan.
actually.
Or not. And I'm just like,
Who's going to attack you? Wraith?
Yeah.
But Wraith's going to attack anyways.
I can move
Wraith's
out
gonna
and
attack
make
what
a
anyway?
hazard
He's going to
zone.
attack me.
I
What?
can move out and make a hazard zone around this.
Yes.
Wraith can attack two people, right?
Yes.
Not if you stay in cover.
Right.
Well, it has to be rated.
No, it'll be me. It'll be me.
Okay. Well, so do you want me to take? I'm turn it into a hazard zone, walk out there, and be like, attack me. I'm saying bad.
That sounds bad.
Yeah, it sounds bad.
That sounds bad or bad.
Bad.
So then I could just keep cowering, put this out, pile up an attack.
This is,
Yeah.
And take dodges.
they're still figuring these characters out. Like they said, these aren't their normal ones, and I think
Right.
that's pretty evident. I think Spin the Dragon might have a chance of coming back here, but it's still
maybe
early
for
to
the
tell.
first game.
It's early
But
to tell.
if they manage to win,
Yeah.
these guys are going to be looking out for this specific team, and they're probably going to have a different ban strategy.
Your dodge is
Right.
gone.
We'll see.
I
I don't know that it's actually reasonably. I don't think it's good to take kill the turret.
Okay, then I won't kill the turret. I have two actions.
Well, at least they figured that out.
Indeed.
Yeah, kill it. That's fine.
Or not.
Yeah, well,
I
there's
don't know
that.
what the point of it is, but what else are we gonna do? Take a dodge.
Ooh, that's not a good mindset.
And replacing.
I don't know what to do, so I guess we'll just do something.
Hang on, maybe we should take an aim.
What?
No, you're fine. You're
If
fine.
you don't have anything to do, it's because you are standing too far from your opponent. Like if you're like, gosh, I don't really have any targets. The thing to do to solve that.
They're afraid to close, and I
Yep.
think that that's going to be their major problem.
Yeah. Like if let's see, Ra currently has a movement of 4. 1, 2. Let's see.
Yeah. You get the surge.
1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, look, I'm Ra, and I can see both Legacy and the Wraith from there.
It's a long shot, but with the Staff of Ra, you could reroll auto misses
Yep.
and use those attack +1s.
And you make an aimed attack. You know, obviously not this turn, but you need to get into position.
Not only that, but it puts Ra out there as bait, and that means that the others, if they want to take him out, they're going to have to get out of position.
Yep.
There you go. And now it is turn 3. It is on to Unity.
Okay. I'm going to go bots.
All right.
My turret bot.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3.
Oh, so not
Alright.
not changing out any
Go bots my
characters.
turret bot. 1, 2, 3.
All right.
There we go.
You can do it twice. Yeah, because that's unlimited for him, so he can make the bots do whatever things.
So
Turbot can only attack when it
Right, it's a
is
hazard
a
space,
hazard.
a hazard attack, yeah. Radius 2, hazard attack. Yep.
One more
And it
time.
requires line of sight. So you've got line of sight down to Ra, but not up.
So GoBots one more to there, and then they'll have to do something.
Yeah, or let's see.
I'm going to, as soon as you...
Unfortunately, they can't get Champion Bot close enough to give Turretbot the bonus. That'd be great.
Oh, I see. 1, 3, 5, 6. Good one, guys.
Go ahead, have champion, have BunkerBot dodge.
It's interesting because I'm surprised that Spin the Dragon pulled Unity
And
when they had so much success with Tachyon.
And they don't seem to have a huge plan for.
This is
for
the same. The person that pulled Unity on this one, their Unity player here, had Tachyon last game, and he's
did
the one that got.
phenomenal things.
He killed 2 characters in 1 turn.
Yep.
And
he really seemed to get the unrelenting momentum, go, 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 go part of using Tachyon.
And so this kind of like halting bot Trundlebots is...
It's a perplexing change, and one that seems very unnecessary.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
I mean, if it works, obviously I believed in him all along. And we're moving champion up to provide support. Okay.
All right, this game is threatening to go to the way of game 2 of the tournament. Let's pick up the pace, folks.
If you kill,
If I overkill a bot, I can push it.
if you overkill a bot, it's gone. No.
Why can I not push it?
Because it dies. It dies.
Disappears.
My thinking is that they think that if it explodes, he'll be able to use all those attack 1+1s in the explosion.
It's just removed from the board when it dies.
That's what I'm thinking.
I know. Yeah, but that's why. Yeah.
Unfortunately, Unity does not have those attack +1 tokens. So.
Yeah. Which would be an exciting thing to do
And
if they had done that.
Right, and because that, I mean, to be fair, it does have a 4 defense.
Yep.
So it can stick around for a little while.
And it also forces the other team to waste time killing it.
That's true.
I mean, they could also do other things, but they don't seem to be interested in doing that.
Okay.
Instead of my reach.
You don't need the reach anymore, yeah.
Or do I want to try to kill it with... I can reach that, right?
Oh,
Do I want to try to kill it with my regular?
Wait a second. You can kill that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Kill that.
But that thing is... Oh, that thing's not hurting us yet.
It doesn't hurt us yet.
Yes, but it would explode.
And have one of you kill that.
It would explode in an exciting and dramatic fashion.
It's true.
Yeah. I mean, we're losing anyways. May as well gamble.
So should I use the stationary one? That gives me more actions.
Yeah.
Oh, no, but then I don't have to reach.
No, you have to.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
But you already have. That's enough.
4 plus 4 is 8.
It's enough. Yeah, you can swap the other one.
How much health? 3 health and 3 defense.
Yeah.
I have 5 dice.
But you can attack more than once. You have more than one attack.
No, I can only one attack has enough reach.
What? No, reach affects everything, right? Or is it only that attack?
Well, it depends on which one you want me to use.
Oh.
Right. I only have one natural attack. Right.
And that reach is not affected by the reach?
I'm sort of surprised
It
if
is.
Bunker really
It's
wants to
affected by this one.
do this. I mean, going to turret mode would give him access to just about everything he has.
It's true. I'm also a little surprised, or maybe concerned, because Bunker was their first pull. Like, Bunker was their very first pick.
And they don't really seem to know what to do with him.
Like, Ocelot Attack has made it this far,
just take 2 shots.
and I'd be interested to see in the brackets who they face
then I need to
before
hit
this.
5.
Yeah.
Because it's
If you can blow that up there.
it's been an interesting
Yeah, that's the point.
I can only
an interesting journey for them to
strike
get
it.
here, I think.
Oh, I can hit it strike twice.
Yeah, you can strike twice if you stay, right?
Do it. Attack it. I'm all for it.
This is just brilliant.
Okay.
Yeah, so here we go in the brackets. So let's see. Ocelot Attack. They
There.
defeated Necrohydra, and they defeated Teammates, who we saw Teammates.
We
and
saw
I thought,
Teammates.
I thought they did pretty well.
You know, this could explain some of the reasons why teammates did well, though, is
That's
because
true.
they fought against them and they're
They learned from it.
legacy-heavy team.
And Ocelot Attack then fought something clever.
And they came out on top. Now that's
Yeah, so, all
so
right.
they should have seen a lot of this stuff already.
No,
Interesting.
Search phase.
All right, so hopefully at this
This
point,
one has the reroll though.
he's ready to make some moves.
He's ready to do something.
Something, do
And
a
that something
thing.
will be.
As I ranted about a few rounds ago, you can't win if you don't get points.
I will use
Turns out.
snapshot micro missile.
There we go.
Against this.
All right.
Against this.
the,
Champion bot.
I have 5 dice.
Okay.
I'm going to aim.
all right.
Oh, excellent.
Really want that champion bot gone.
Your auto miss.
Well, the explosion, the resulting explosion could be problematic for the Wraith.
Yes.
And the Wraith does not currently have any sort of defensive slip in the shadows things.
Coming at you.
That's it.
And they're
The
And
auto
it-
misses.
Oh, the auto miss. Yeah, yeah, the auto
Should I
miss.
burn 2 attacks?
Yep,
Should I burn
so
2 attacks?
turret bot takes
Oh,
that.
yeah.
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 well, that's true. If you want to, yeah.
Did he already roll his block?
He did already roll this box.
But you could.
Okay.
That was
Yeah.
Yeah, just roll.
So there's a bit. So it's a big difference. All right.
you
There you
are
go.
rolling.
All right.
Okay, so for my second one, what am I doing?
Or you're going to use your normal attack.
Against
All
the
right.
R1?
A
doesn't
flat
range.
cannon against the
You can take it from the.
against turret bot, maybe.
Yeah, the thing is,
Wait, you can kill the close one. Just
like
kill the
turret
close
bot will explode right in his face.
Yeah.
It's in
Just
Rod's
close one.
face.
And that's not helpful to Ra.
But if they're worried about him, then maybe they should.
No,
You
I
have a
think
dodge now. You won't have a dodge on your turn.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So I don't
Yeah.
want to give us I don't want to give us defense.
No, just kill it.
Okay, I'm gonna
The-
use flat cannon on the closer bot.
Again, turret bot. All right.
I need a 3, 4, or 5.
6. And what else you got?
5, 6.
5, 6. All right. There's a 5, but no 6. You take 1 damage.
Which should be enough to blow up the turret bot.
All right.
That goes away, and then you make your attack. Your attack against Ra. That's for Unity. Actually, this is for attack. Right. Yeah.
And this is what I was
Yep.
thinking is he
Yeah.
thought that this might work, but
So yeah, no.
So you can't use. It's coming from Unity.
I think money's gone.
As we see on Unity's character panel, which we're going to pull up on the screen here, you can see on Unity's character panel.
I stand corrected. Bot does make.
Oh yeah, yeah. So if the body's about to, that bot first makes its attack, so it can use all those extra attack plus 1
Okay,
tokens.
then.
I was completely
Yeah,
wrong.
all hit. And,
All right.
so you're saying that I was right the first time?
Yeah, sure.
Awesome.
Very good.
Retroactively, it was an awesome strategy.
You're right. I was totally misremembering that card. All right, so you
That is a lot of dice coming out of that.
and a 3 and a 4.
She dodged.
And you dodge. So you block 3 of them.
Block 3.
Anyway, so you block 3 of them, you take 4 damage.
All right, so
That's
Ra
a
is down
lot
to
of
1
damage.
point. So that's a pretty decent explosion there.
Yeah.
It took a while to get there, but Spin the Dragon is cutting them down.
But if it takes a while to get there and they take no damage in the process,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
still a perfectly valid idea.
Yep, it's true.
Just a bit slow. But hey, we've got a Swift bot that might
I'm just
be coming
surprised
out.
that Spin the Dragon has gone from an aggressive frontal assault that was highly effective to a defensive trundling assault. I mean, it's safer.
I
but
think what we're seeing, though, is we're seeing a team that doesn't know who they're up against. All they
true.
know is that they're undefeated.
yeah, and they know
so
they
they're
have to
sounding
win
them
twice.
out. Yeah, exactly. So they're playing it really, really safe
Yeah.
and letting the opponents make mistakes.
I will not change any cards. I will get an aim during my surge. I will move 1, 2.
All right.
And then I will aim a throwing knife at Beacon.
All right.
Plus 2 dice because I'm next to Champion Bot.
All right. That's true.
There's 5. So 5 5s.
Five
That is
fives.
a lot of fives.
All right.
Follow it up with the Razor Ordnance, and we could all be seeing a lot of
But it's aimed.
But it's aimed.
a lot of
It's
incaps.
5 5s.
5 5s coming at Beacon.
Yeah, but I can do after.
You can do it after, yep. Yep.
Beacon's got a lot of dice coming at her. Let's hope her roll is good.
All right. So you block 2 of them, so you take 3 damage.
Every member of Ocelot Attack is wounded pretty heavily. This could go poorly.
Is this round
It
time?
is, absolutely.
My my second knife will be at the turret here.
Okay. Wait, I thought you did razor ordnance.
Nope. I did that. That's why one piece. That's why all of them hit.
Yes, good. All right, so razor ordnance. So then the razor ordnance. One of you guys roll defense for a razor ordnance.
Wait, don't attack the
Yeah, it
It's
gets
3 and then 2 for champion.
yeah, 3 defense.
What are you asking me?
Okay, it
All right.
blocks 2 of them. It's not aimed. So it blocks 2 of them, but it takes 1 damage. So
So one of the turrets has been wounded.
flip it over.
Okay.
Aha, damaged. All right, cool.
That was 2.
Yep, you get third action.
And then 3, I will sprint to.
No, followed up with a razor ordnance.
Yeah,
Come
that would have
on.
been so great.
My movement.
But again, they're playing it very, very carefully, very, very safe.
I am done.
All right, you're done. All right, now you flip your down, and now it's Beacon's turn.
Now Beacon's got to pull something out right quick because her team is in dire straits here.
Well,
Each of them has taken a lot of hurt, and we're coming up on the new turn, and a single flying smash from Legacy could really wreck both Ra and Bunker.
I mean, Ra, Beacon, and Bunker are all really on their... Beacon's halfway down, but Ra and Bunker are both on their last legs.
Yeah.
And Spin the Dragon is untouched and looking strong, and they still got some attack tokens floating around. Legacy's got 2 of them, Unity's got 2 of them. So
what I'm really thinking is I have a feeling that if it gets to Legacy, Legacy's going to be doing a flying smash. I mean, there's really no reason not to.
But I may as well do this then.
Even if Legacy got slightly wounded by Beacon in response or slightly wounded in response, there's just
team up. All right. For fortitude.
there's just no reason not to try and take out 2 people
My
at
first
once.
action, I'm going to use Creo. Ow. Oh yeah, I got a defense for
Creo.
Going after Unity
so I roll
again.
5.
Right, 5 against Unity.
That seems
I suck at rolling.
You miss on
All of them.
Oh,
Hit with 2.
ouch. That's rough.
2.
or the 2 is
1 and 2 hit.
Yeah, it's a bad rolling.
And Unity handily blocks it.
Okay. And now you're gonna.
And now I'm going to move.
right.
I have 5.
Yep.
That
Is it
is
anywhere where your
a
line of
really,
sight actually
really bad
works?
idea.
yeah.
No.
They can all...
They could all go
Line of
down.
attack. You need to be on this row.
I'm pretty excited about it.
Hit Legacy.
Hold on a second. 1, 2. I was here, right?
Yeah.
I could go here.
You could.
It's much less
No.
safe. Oh wait.
He's got
Not quite.
mobility.
No, I can go here, which is much less safe.
Yeah. I mean, Wraith is gonna hit you again, basically. Or Unit, not Unity, but Wraith.
Wraith has mobility.
Oh yeah, Wraith has mobility. I forgot. All right, I take cover.
All right, you go over there.
We're bunching up.
Oh yeah.
I sincerely hope that Legacy does a flying smash on general principle.
Grab the rest of the dice out of
Yeah,
there,
right.
And then it's the top of the next round. So it's Legacy's turn.
Okay.
Face up.
Beginning of round 2, what I want to see is Legacy. Let's see, Legacy's movement
Right, Legacy.
is a 4.
I'm just thinking about
Beginning of round 3, Legacy's movement is a 4, and let's see.
You can throw out that.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
You totally flying smash the 2 of them.
Yeah.
Draw what?
All right, 13 it looks like.
Oh yeah, you should check the volcano thing out. Yeah.
I'm not going to swap anything out.
Really? Not swapping anything.
Why would you? Why would you try to kill when you?
I
could
have no
instead-
idea why you would do something
instead of
exciting
killing-
instead of just plotting around.
Right, you could just give out tokens and hide under a bushel.
It's working so well for the other team.
I mean, it's working pretty well for Spin the Dragon.
It is.
But it's not exciting.
And it gives us nothing to complain about when it
I
doesn't
promised
work.
our audience that they'd only need the edge of their seats, and everyone that I see sitting down is like lounging with their feet off the floor and their shoes off and their striped socks
Also,
all resplendent and displayed for all to see.
It doesn't give us any reason to jump out of our seats and yell and scream, which is what they really love to see.
Right, like I've gotten feedback from people playing when they could hear us when we go, yeah! And they like hearing that.
Well, I would.
Right, so they should probably do something.
do something.
Do something that makes us do that. All right, Legacy's done some tokens and some gallivanting. At the end of Legacy's turn, he still has 2 attack +1 tokens, but so does Unity, and the Wraith has 3 attack +1 tokens. But it's Ra's
But
turn.
the Wraith can't actually see any of them, so...
But, oh! Ra's going to drop a Blazing Tornado.
Here.
Can I see there?
Ooh, scary.
No.
You can see. She can see here.
Yeah, you can.
See right there, though.
Right. Yeah.
All right, she drops a Blazing Tornado right there, which will just encourage the
Them to
opposition
move.
to
We do
run
this,
towards
it
her.
stops
So I'm all
champion
about it.
from coming forward.
Why is Legacy up playing with volcanoes?
That makes no sense.
There's nothing up there to punch. You can't punch a volcano, Legacy. You silly.
Wait, can you put it up here?
Oh yeah, you can. Line of sight, right?
Line of sight to this, right?
Yeah, put it there.
Yeah, that's what
Great, do that.
Yeah, okay,
That will
Okay.
encourage the Wraith to run away from you.
Okay.
We can all go hide in the trees for a while.
Yeah.
I mean, we've got like 20 minutes left. We could just all hide in the trees and do nothing for that entire time.
We don't have 20 minutes left.
Please, I don't want them to do that.
Yeah. No. Remember the bot, the robot.
At this point, Spin the Dragon is most. At this point, I'm going to call it. Here's what's going to happen. Spin the Dragon is going to win due to time with 1 incapacitation. They will have, and as Ocelot attack will have no incapacitations, and Spin the Dragon will have no more than 2 points of damage in total on their team. That's
I don't know.
that's
I
my
think
prediction.
that my prediction is that Unity is going to get a Swiftbot and run Swiftbot up to right there,
Yeah.
blow it up with another pile of tokens.
Well, it's going to take her too long to get another pile of tokens. She does not have time to generate that many tokens.
Then I think she's just going to run it up and blow it up.
Yeah.
It doesn't even need to take much. They're both so wounded that a single explosion would take out a lot of them.
That appears adjacent to Unity. As though by magic. All right, there you go.
Okay.
Now, if she manages to get Swiftbot into that forest, it might flush him out just for fear of the explosion.
It's true. Just counting. Hex counting is important.
Would
It's an
Unity
important
have
skill
line of sight
everyone's
of this
learning.
style from here to
We could be setting up an arcing shockwave.
Oh, that'd be exciting.
I'd like to see that.
here to here?
Really good question.
I think that's
I think you do. I think you. Yes, you do. Certainly you do.
Okay.
Absolutely.
great.
Yep.
In
So
that
if
case,
we can
I'm
get
going
the
to-
if we can get it there,
I'm going to go bots to move Swiftbot. 1, 2, 3,
The
4,
casters
5,
can tell us
6.
for sure because they've got a perfect time.
Go bots to move Swiftbot.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
let's see the arcing
Now I'm
shockwave.
going to arcing shot. So choose a bot with
But here's the
Unity
problem.
sight. Unity makes this attack on each target in that line, ignoring range.
He doesn't have line of
So
like Bunker's not.
Except that line of sight.
Bunker's not in that line of sight.
Is by definition.
Like if you're drawing a line, you can draw a line of sight from Unity to that bot, but not one that goes through Bunker, because in order for it to go through Bunker, it
would have
can't.
to.
Draw a line of sight.
It's creative thinking, even if it's wrong, and I applaud that.
Yeah.
Second action.
Okay.
So he can probably take that last action and get in there instead.
Just get in there and punch Ra.
Yeah.
1 incap on Ra would flush them out. It would make them do something.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll go bot, Swift bot to attack Ra.
Cool. All right.
All right, there we go.
So 2's miss. 6.
6 and a 1 coming at Ra.
So at most, it's going to be 1, but he only has 1 health.
He only has 1 health. Come on, Ra. Roll some defense. Oh, he
There's
rolled a
6.
6. He takes no damage. Climactic.
Then you roll movement.
Wow.
No, at the end. Yes.
Unity's
yes,
not
that
going
will take
nowhere.
damage. Yep. So at the end of the turn, champion bot takes damage from the fire. So roll the attack.
And Ra is currently rocking a flame spike, but there's well.
Okay. The 5 goes away. Yep. 3, 4, 6. So the 6 5 but you take 2 damage. Ready? Yep.
Oh, I didn't realize. Nice. I use my plus attacks on that?
Attention, yes.
Okay,
We'll
so
do it like I let them do it too. So you can use them. They defense. Yes. Roll 1. That 5 hit on that.
that's miss,
5 miss. So there's 1 more damage.
All right. So that did in fact blow up Champion Bot.
He can choose to
This
not
might
use
be
that.
the first wound on
Right.
Spin the
The,
dragon.
the explosion's going to happen, but there was a +1 attack token on Champion Bot that Champion Bot doesn't have to use.
He has to do it, yeah. Alright, so the 1s don't make range.
But the 6s definitely do. So the Wraith has 2 6s coming at her, but she doesn't have any damage on her, so like sure, okay.
Yeah, just shrug it off. Well, not shrug it off because it's, exploding robot, but still.
She'll shake it off.
Yeah.
See?
Yep.
Takes off 2 damage for the Wraith.
Right, that bot is gone.
Well, that's their first damage. That's something to be,
And they killed a bot.
celebratory of.
They should be so happy.
Crucial to their strategy.
Right. Right.
All right. Ra does have another bunker, does have another robot like right next to him, but we could see another explosion in our future.
Oh boy.
I don't know why he would do that, but you know.
All right, so
Follow the
Bunker
Way down and out.
needs to do a thing.
Okay, so
Really needs to do a thing.
what should I use? Let's see.
And that is the 10-minute mark. We have 10 minutes left in the game. Paul announcing the 10-minute mark, I think, startled the Bunker player a bit.
We should try to kill Wraith.
I don't know. That sounds like a sound strategy. You should try and kill the
Wraith.
Wraith.
Line of sight attack.
At this point, nobody has any incapacitations. If you can kill the Wraith and they can't kill you, then you win the game.
But I don't think they can do it without venturing out of that forest.
Go after Unity.
Again,
Let's see, what else do I have?
going after Unity.
It's
But I don't
basically
think that Bunker can see Unity from
But do you think
there.
he should leave cover?
Let's.
Bunker cannot see Unity from where he
1, 2, 3,
is.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
You can't see Unity.
Yeah. Take shots. Yeah. Double up on range and shoot at Unity.
Bunker doesn't currently have line of sight.
Yes.
Oh yeah. He'd have to move one. He'd have to move one.
Wait,
I thought so. I thought
Wait.
you were aware.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, is he obstructed?
Oh, hold on.
He is. It's actually
It's this one here.
Yep.
Well,
So you
let's
don't
see.
have to
Bunker can step out and,
Yeah.
and run the risk of
Same
being
problem. You can't-
hit in
you can't
retaliation,
see Unity
but
without going out. But you may
might
as
get a
well.
shot on
As
Unity.
well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're losing right now as it stands, so.
Okay. So then I will use artillery mode, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Instead of auxiliary power source.
You have to move out of cover and shoot.
You could move out of cover and shoot.
I
Some
know,
of my
this is
favorite words.
astonishing.
You could move out of cover.
This will be the
stop-
highlight of the game. I hope this is not the highlight of the game.
Defense, I do not have an aim. Hang on a second.
Stop counting and shoot.
The problem is, well, he's got to get up there. He's got. Let's see. Bunker currently does have an okay movement with 5, or no, excuse me, with 2, just 2. So I mean, but he could sprint
Should I use this or should I
Yeah.
up to a range
I
where
think
he
you
could
should use
more
that
easily
for
see.
here and attack from here.
from farther away, or
Yes,
should I?
20
yeah,
farther
Or should I
away.
take an aim? No, I should
No.
roll an auto miss.
Reroll the Automus.
Okay, so where should I move to?
I think you should move to here.
No, have him move one more forward. You could be okay. Okay, farther away
Or
from.
farther away.
Remember, there is a bot.
Yeah, you can hit from there, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Snapshot auto missiles.
At this time,
Snapshot auto
I
missiles
kind of want to
on,
see Unity reconfigure
Unity?
SwiftBot
Yeah.
who has
into
3
just
defense.
GoBots 1.
5,
and,
I need 4, 5, 6.
You know,
No, leave
move
it.
the
5, 6,
move SwiftBot 1 and have her
I
attack Ra, you know, just in case it kills him.
can reroll
Reconfigure
one
it into
auto miss.
TurretBot.
Have SwiftBot move down in between Ra and Beacon.
Oh, I like that much better.
Attack and then
and then
reconfigure.
reconfigure into TurretBot.
And actually move down, attack Beacon because Beacon has 3 hit points.
665.
Then
And-
reconfigure to hit both.
Yeah.
But it's not Unity's turn next.
No.
It's the Wraith's turn.
665.
665. She is not dead.
She's not dead.
665.
655. So 1 damage.
1 damage.
1 damage on Unity. Congratulations.
Is very
Then
resilient.
you reroll.
We cannot roll.
All of that to get 1 damage.
All right. This is reminiscent of game 2. Let's get back in there. Come on.
But this opens
the
up
Wraith.
Bunker for retaliation by the
The
Wraith.
Wraith, just get out of the fire, make some attacks.
Pick my aim token as search.
All right, and so the Wraith is currently keeping the targeted computer and throwing knives. If I were the Wraith, I would have switched throwing knives for a stun bolt. Fine, go into the woods there, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, everything at,
You get another 8. All right.
yeah.
I will use
4, 5,
throwing
6,
knives
7, 8, 9.
at Bunker.
So 3 and higher hits Bunker.
That's awesome.
Are you going to aim it?
What's that?
Is this aimed?
Aimed, yes, aimed at Bunker.
Okay.
And so 1s and 2s don't make
Ones and
range.
twos don't make range, but it's aimed. What are the auto misses on it?
None.
No,
Three
no
knives is
automatic,
all of
alright,
them,
good.
so it's 3 6s.
All right. Are you going to use any of your attack plus 1 2?
You
Yes.
should. You should use them all.
I use 1.
Okay, sure. That's fine.
Actually, it's all 6s.
Yes.
Just use 3 because it's all 6s.
Yeah, and there's no auto misses, so everyone you use just is
How much does he have?
Yeah.
So it's
Load it up.
6 sixes.
Oh, yeah.
Make it happen.
Just 6 sixes against Bunker.
All right, 6 6s against Bunker. Bunker now dies.
How many defense dice?
If Bunker's defense is 4, if he rolls 4 6s, he still
He still
dies.
dies.
Sixes because he aimed it and he rolled a 6. And this particular attack doesn't have auto
roll them one at a time.
But it doesn't matter. He should just use them all, get it
No,
done.
because
So
he
the
has
arm
to wait to
because
use his
he,
defense. So.
the Wraith has an enormous reach. her, a lot of stuff is in
So you think these two, or
yeah,
stay
plus
with
6.
the kill?
So then, right. So then, but then all of them turn into 6s when she aims. So then yeah.
Bunker, you're rolling defense against 6 sixes.
Okay.
You can keep asking questions, but it's just forestalling the inevitable.
Yes.
Roll 4 dice.
If he can make
against 6
6 sixes appear out of 4 dice, I would be astonished, and I would like to see that. That would be a highlight of the game for me.
Yes.
You get 1
So
6.
that is 5 damage that you take. 2 of them
So,
kill
yeah.
you, and you get pushed 3.
Push.
Yeah. So
That is an incapacitation. That is our first incapacitation.
Finally!
Spin the Dragon has finally managed to deal some frickin' damage, and Ocelot attack is just hanging out, attacking Ocelots.
Yes, throw him far away from the
It's
forest.
a push, but it's just
you can
move around.
All right.
I have one.
Yeah, look at him. He's dead. Ah, so sad.
I will attack Speedbot.
We'll take speed bot.
Oh!
All right, I like it. I
I
it.
like that.
Hey, if the Wraith can get 2 incapacitations, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
It was already rolled, so it was
6, 2, something, something. So it's 1, 6. 1, 6 coming at Swiftbot.
it's the same attack.
Except it's not aimed.
Except it's not aimed, so it's.
He has another aim. He has another aim.
Right.
He had 2 aims.
Oh,
You-
so you use the other aim.
So there's only 3
He-
instead of 6. You're right. It's still
So
3
3
6.
6s going against.
Yeah.
Against this guy with 3 defense.
Good.
Come on,
That is
roll up.
exactly correct.
to use
What
an aim
happened.
after
Whereas you
you've
remember
already
what it
rolled
is.
the dice.
There we go.
Not enough for Swiftbot, which is fine.
Can I ask
So
you,
Swiftbot explodes, and you now make that attack.
can I ask you a rules question?
Yeah.
Is it okay to use an aim after you've already rolled the dice?
So. No, it's not. That is true. So they can't be aimed. So what were they? So it was.
You know, how should I have declared? How should I declare that? Should
It doesn't
when I
matter.
roll
here,
that?
It doesn't
But it
matter.
doesn't matter.
It
Let me
doesn't matter.
explain
The defender can
Because the
choose
defender
to not
chooses how to
apply
block.
defend dice. So
So
you'd
you
be like,
can block
I
in a
roll my
shitty
3
way
defense dice,
and
and I would
choose to
apply
die.
1 to nothing and 1 to nothing and 1 to nothing.
And so you can choose to die. So yes, you're
Oh,
correct.
my-
You
so I
can.
should keep my
So
aim.
you
I
have
don't think it really matters for this
Yes,
game.
absolutely.
But I'm just
That is
curious.
correct. And then, but it still died, and you still made this attack.
So
and
he's supposed to declare
Reese
both
doesn't
targets
aim.
before
Yes,
rolling the dice
absolutely.
and use the
Yeah.
aim.
So he doesn't have to declare both targets. What he does is you have to go. I'm going to do this razor this attack. The first target is going to be this guy, and it's aimed. Right, and then the second target, is going to be that guy, and they can choose whether or not to toss the aim in, and then they start on this.
Okay, so it is out.
Yep. So now this is the attack.
So 4 is out.
4 is out.
There's
So
5
5 1 1 against Rob.
So with a mighty explosion,
Okay, so the 5 gets through.
and it looks
which
like
means
Ra
that
is down as well.
And that is 2 incapacitations within the dragon. The Wraith has provided 2 of the necessary 3 victory points, which is good because
Time is running out. And also because it's fun.
Ready to take a dodge, okay? Good.
all right.
All right. So this is dead. Come back here.
And when Wraith gets
All right,
and when Wraith takes a dodge, she also gets a defense +1 token.
Defense +1 because you took a dodge.
That's right.
Yeah, you must.
And it is now Beacon's turn.
And then it's Beacon's turn.
I certainly hope Beacon has something really, really good planned. But I think that the way Beacon has positioned herself is kind of cutting off all of our options.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think a 1 maybe.
She's not going to get to anything in time. She could move up here and Kriau Unity.
Maybe a piercing eye beams on the Wraith, but
Kriau Unity. Unity has 3 hit points.
Yeah.
So does the Wraith, but still.
Yeah.
But the Wraith has a dodge and an attack defense +1 token.
All right. Concede.
All right, we're going to concede and go right on to the next game.
Yeah, that's fine because it was 1 minute from time anyway. So sure, they conceded. That's fine. We're gonna. So that is a victory to Spin the Dragon. Congratulations on that victory.
Congratulations on your victory. So now it goes into the next one.
all right.
That was a victory for Spin the Dragon, and we're going to see some exciting things soon.
So let's see how they adapt to their loss, because Ocelot's never lost. So this is the first time that they've really had to
It's true.
revamp their strategy.
It's true. So we're going to take a quick break just to reset the table, and we'll be right back with the next round of the same teams, Ocelot Attack versus Spin the Dragon. We'll see you soon.